left the convention. Labor Day was upon us. How'd you spend your Labor Day?
Well, as many of the members know, in October we polled our members last year and we made an endorsement based on the members' support of Hillary Clinton in the majority. And so, as it's bared out through the primary, she is the Democratic candidate and she has been our endorsed candidate since last October. I made some commitments to start launching in Labor Day to assist the campaign in trying to get out the vote and give enthusiasm for a single thing. Our members, when we polled them, we didn't not only poll them on who they prefer as their candidate, but what's the number one burning issue, and it was jobs. And one of the number one things that we see out of Secretary Clinton's plan is her infrastructure plan. We think it's real, viable, and meaningful, and it's going to add more money and more opportunity for our contractors to go to work and more jobs for our members. In addition, Congress did about 60 cents on the dollar on the last transportation bill. It's inadequate. And we've told our friends in Congress and our enemies in Congress, you know, you're doing a disservice to this nation by not funding and planning for our infrastructure needs. We've told that to Secretary Clinton in the formation of her campaign, and she's made that a cornerstone of her campaign. So I went to Toledo, and I'm from Chicago, and you know it's probably the birthplace of the North American labor movement with all the struggles. And we used to do a really good Labor Day parade, and then now we meet with our elected officials and labor, and we have a summit midweek. And I went to that last week, but I went to Toledo, where 20,000 trade unionists and their families showed up on the streets of Toledo, some to march and some to view. Kids getting candy, riding bikes, antique cars. But a lot of people went to where all the elected officials were, you know, to be seen on TV. I went to be with the workers, and I went to be with the ironworkers. There was probably 200 to 300 local 55 Toledo ironworkers and their family in the parade, plus our signatory contractors. Henry Gertzweiler had a crane and welding trucks. Foundation Steel had a truck with some rebar on it. Black Swamp was there. And I'm probably doing a disservice because I left some of the contractors out, but to have the contractors participate and donate their equipment, to have the members, and Ben had finished up at the fairgrounds with a big fair, and it was rank and file members and a band, and they had a tug of war. So, yeah, I guess I went back to my roots on Labor Day, and I went to be with a bunch of workers, and I really enjoyed it. There were elected officials there, and they're always going to be around if there's a microphone. But what I want to talk to our members about was the importance of getting the infrastructure bill passed and getting the additional funding so we got a legacy of work, not only to build but maintain.
Yeah.